That was it. 5 things you should never do with a UV light. Number 5, never look directly into the UV light or shine it at anyone's eyeballs. It's like staring at the sun, only worse. Long-term consequences can result in serious vision-threatening eye conditions like cataracts or macular degeneration, which would lead to decreased vision. For your safety, please use UV glasses. The UV will not penetrate through the UV glasses. Number 4, never be exposed to a blacklight in close proximity for long periods at a time. Think of those UV tanning beds to get your tan on. You're only in those beds for what, 10 minutes or so at a time? You probably won't bake like that, but still, you get the idea. Number 3, never use the incorrect wavelength for your application. This is the one big mistake a lot of people make, which is not your fault. It can get confusing, but all you really need to know is that there's 365 nanometers in wavelength and the rest. What I mean by the rest is 385 to 400 nanometers. 385 to 400 nanometers is basically the same thing, so don't get confused on what to get. I'll break it down quickly here. 365 nanometer, you'll get a lot less visible light than 385 to 400 nanometer. In certain applications, you'll want 365 nanometer versus 385 to 400 nanometer. A couple examples are, if you're using invisible UV paint, 385 to 400 nanometer, you won't get any reaction to the paint. Also, if you want to excite certain rocks or minerals to get its true color to pop out. If you want to go more in depth, I have a video explaining the differences between 365 nanometer and 385 to 400 nanometer. Number 2, never throw away blacklight fluorescent lamps in the trash. Please dispose them in the same manner you would as regular office fluorescent lamps. They have mercury inside of them, which can be very harmful. So if you have non-functional blacklight fluorescent lamps, locate your nearest trash recycle and ask them for more information on how to dispose the lamps. Number 1, never use a blacklight to try and disinfect an area. There are a lot of UVC lights on Amazon that have purple light coming out of them, which is most likely a blacklight and won't disinfect any area. Even the legit looking UVC lights on there probably won't do much as far as disinfecting an area. You definitely do not, I repeat, do not want to operate these UVC lights unless you are experienced with them. If they are legit, it'll release ozone in the air and you don't want to be in that room when it happens. So please be careful with that. Last but not least, never, and I mean never, leave this video without smashing that thumbs up button. Oh, and also, you want to check out the best blacklight on the market? Thank you for watching. Mahalo.